At number 10 we've got Black Orchid Parfum. To me this smells a bit like a chocolate orange. It's a bit patchouli heavy, there's a nice rum note in here. It is my favourite of the Black Orchids, but it's never been one of my favourite Tom Fords, so it's only at number 10. At 9, Costa Azzurra Acqua, sadly discontinued. This is my favourite of the Costa Azzurras because it removes the incense note that's in the EDP. A nice kind of airy, lemony, fresh scent. At number 8 we've got Eau D'Ombre Leather. I know the original Ombre Leather is extremely popular with people in the fragrance community. I find this to be a bit more wearable than that. It does resemble the original a bit with obviously the leather, but with this you've got the cardamom and the vanilla, making it a bit of a sweeter scent. For me it's just nicely balanced, and for me this is a solid pick. At 7, Bitter Peach. Very addictive peach note in the opening, and then it transitions into more of a vanilla scent. To me it smells a bit like apricot yogurt. I'm really fond of this one, I find it quite addictive, and the performance is pretty good. At 6 we've got Noir Extreme Parfum. Smells like a dessert, a bit like the original Noir Extreme but with added leather and ginger. I really enjoy this one. If you want a nice gourmand winter fragrance, this is a great pick. At number 5, the very famous Tobacco Vanille. This is tobacco, vanilla and cloves. I have got loads of compliments from this, so if we're going on compliments alone this would probably be number 1 in the list, so a lot of people do love this one. For me, a bit played out because I've used it for so many years I guess, but only at number 5. I do acknowledge it's a masterpiece. I can see why so many people love it. Tobacco Vanilla, great pick still. Number 4, Tobacco Oud, much talked about on YouTube. I know Jeremy Fragrance has hyped this a lot over the years. Very unique fragrance, nice ashtray opening if you're into that kind of thing. I like it for the boldness. It's very mature scent. You get some incense and amber in this one. That ashtray opening can be a bit challenging. I like it personally. I just think it's got character to it. And then it dries down, you get some vanilla in the dry down. It smells really nice on clothes. If you sniff this after a few hours or even the next day, it leaves a nice lingering scent. Tobacco Oud at number 4. At number 3, Fabulous. This is an interesting mix of things. You've got lavender, almond, tonka bean and leather. It kind of sounds like it shouldn't work, but it really does. It's a very addictive smell. Performance could be a bit better, but the smell itself is fantastic. One of the best Tom Fords, one of the best fragrances I own. Highly recommend checking this one out. Black Lacquer at number 2. I really like this. This is like a niche version of Dark Rebel. You get ink, vinyl, pepper and rum, a nice mix of real masculine notes. If you want a real bold statement maker, dark fragrance, this is the one to go for. Honestly, just perfect if you just want a real kind of bold, out there, in your face, statement making fragrance, certainly for the colder months. I'm really fond of this. I think it's very underrated. Black Lacquer at number 2. And at number 1, Noir De Noir. I didn't even have to think about this. Smells of chocolates and wine. It's got truffle and rose as notes in here, and the patchouli as well. For me, it's very addictive. It's so nice. Performance is good. I've had loads of compliments for this one. Smells very dark and mysterious. I highly recommend you guys checking this one out. My number 1, Noir De Noir. Hope you enjoyed the list, guys. Leave any thoughts below, please. If you wouldn't mind clicking subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any feedback appreciated, and I'll see you on the next one.